What's going on, Crispy Croutons? And in this video, we're going to be playing another map, but we're dealing with some red balloons stomping on my toes, some blue balloons smacking me across the face, and a big group of ceramics that decides it's time to run me over with a car. But you know what? We are eventually victorious, and we do take the win. So join me for the video. What's going on, Crispy Croutons? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are doing alright. We are going to be doing some more maps today, as you already know. I don't know which map we're going to do, but you know what? We're going to find that out here together. I want to do, let's see, another Impoppable map, but I don't think that we have any more Impoppable maps, at least for the time being. I could try to do Underground. That probably won't go our way, but you know what? Let's try at least, you know. So this map is a little bit of a cluster something, you know, so might take us a couple tries here. It might not even be possible. We're just gonna have to see. I can definitely tell you right now, though, it's going to be a very late Benjamin for this, so I am expecting that. So here we go, we got round 7 coming in. Dart Monkey's doing an okay job. So we'll see if this will be possible. I think once the yellow or pink balloons come out is when it's going to be pretty difficult. So we'll see if it's possible. Don't know if it is yet, but we'll see. Balloon's already getting pretty far there. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Let's try again with a different strategy here. Let's do a wizard and 2 dart monkeys this time. This is going to be a little bit of a learning experience, I think. This map is pretty challenging. It's in the expert section, I believe. So we might do a different map, who knows? Okay, round 8 coming in. Okay. If we can at least get Benjamin, that would make me very happy. Even if we don't get as many banana farms, Benjamin is just awesome to get down anyway, because of the amount of cash that he generates. It's just really nice. Here we go, got round 10 coming in. Looks like it's getting handled. It's not too bad yet. Okay, the yellows got taken care of. Yep, see, here it goes again. What can we do here, guys? Maybe a ninja? Ninja could be interesting. Ninja with a free dart monkey and a glue gunner, maybe? Set him on strong. Let's see if that works. Doing an okay job so far. Okay, looks like the strategy is working okay for right now. So let's see if we can get to the point of getting Benjamin this time. We got our glue gunner here on strong, so once those yellow and pink balloons start coming out, they should get slowed down. At least in theory, that's what I'm thinking about. Might not happen, but we'll see. Okay, round 11. Got round 11. Round 12 coming in. There we go. The yellows get taken care of. We're going to pop Benjamin right there. Now, let's see if we are going to live long enough to get some extra upgrades here. We're going to get ourselves a quick shots. And then after that, we might get ourselves a sharp shots as well. Let's see if we live long enough, though. Got sharp shots. Got those glue gunners slowing them down. I'm actually going to get myself a second glue gunner here, just for some extra slow downage. And you know what? We're going to try out a Desperado. I said in the last video, we're going to try this thing out. So let's see here. Let's see what he does. Never used this tower before, except for like 2 times, I think. So we're going to see if we can get the Desperado today. Not really sure what he does, so we're going to find out together. I almost want to go for like these. I think these are like revolving things. I'm not really sure. I know this is like a sniper rifle, and this is like a stand-aloner kind of guy, like a bounty hunter or something. Or like an anti-Moab, or... yeah. So we're going to find out together. So anyways, it's round 18. We have Benjamin up there, saving our lives. We're going to get stickier glue. That should be able to pop most balloons. And you know what? I think we're going to go for the nuclear option, and we're going to get a spike factory on each exit. Just because we can, and because I'm afraid of losing here. We might still lose, who knows? But I hope not. We're actually going to slow her down a little bit here. Make sure we don't lose again. Okay, we got a spike factory on each side now. Purple balloons coming in, they get popped. And then we might see about getting our banana farms going here. I think we can. Should be able to. Got round 27 coming in. We get our first banana farm. Obviously not a great round to be getting your first banana farm. Ooh, we got lead balloons. I can't even get myself a mortar either. How are we going to handle these lead balloons, guys? This is going to be a little bit of a struggle bus here. I think we gotta sell the banana farm, dude. I don't think we can get the banana farm just yet. So we're gonna grab a druid with hard thorns, and that should be able to handle those lead balloons. Okay, so I lied. We obviously screwed up there and got the banana farm too early. Oh, that's very infuriating. Okay. Now we got our first banana farm on round 30. That's terrible. Oh, man. Oh, that's so bad. Round 30, first banana farm. That's actually so horrible. Imagine not having banana farms till round 30. That's absolutely ridiculous. So, man, I'm a little upset. A lot of my plants died. I really wish that I could grow some better plants this year. I really put a lot of work into growing those plants, man, and they, like, all died. That kind of makes me a little bit upset, but you know what? That's okay, because there's always next year. I made a lot of mistakes this year, so we're going to do it different next year, and hopefully they'll grow better. I'm gonna start them a lot earlier next year too. I'm gonna start them inside, and yeah. We're gonna start them inside, make sure that they grow into little seedlings, and then we'll move them out into the planters. And yeah, I think that'll work. So here we go. We got round 35. Gonna have to get ready for Moabs here soon, but I think I might get myself a Moab Mauler. We should have Bloom Trojan by the time that the first Moab comes out. So we're going to get a Moab Mauler right here in the middle. We're going to set them strong, obviously. And we will get the Moab Mauler. There it goes. And then we're going to get extra range and frag bombs. Heck to the yeah. Anybody ever tried the other path to the bomb shooter? Like heavy bombs? Is that any good? I have no idea. I have no idea if it's any good. Alright, so there we go. We should have enough Moab popping power to be popping them Moabs when they come out on round 40 there. We're going to try to get our third banana farm if the game will let us. Got our third banana farm. We'll have to get some extra camo popping power as well. So I think maybe we do a wizard like the last time. The wizard is just so good for camo balloons, dude. Like it reveals the camo balloons, and it's actually so awesome. You don't have to like worry about it at all. It's just like boom, camo balloons are no more. So we'll put them on close. I don't know if it really makes a difference to have them on close, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, so here we go. Round 40 is going to come in soon. I'm actually going to get myself a quick Dartling gunner here in the corner. And then we're going to pop this Moab. Hopefully. There it goes. Okay. And then we got our Shimmer. So now camo balloons are going to get absolutely annihilated. And then you know what? We got our fourth banana farm. We'll sell this for the time being. Don't need that yet. So yeah, anyways, I was a little bit upset, you know. I really wanted my plants to grow. But I'm going to do a lot of things differently next year. We're going to start them earlier, and then we're going to plant them on the side of the house, I think, is what we're going to end up doing. I think that's going to be a lot better for, you know, soil and nutrients and, you know, just different things like that. Ooh, that was close, guys. Almost lost there. Those ceramics. Did you guys see how close that was? I did. I'm gonna need a new pair of trousers. Alright, so let's get ourselves some more defense here. We're obviously getting a little bit overwhelmed with them ceramics. Should we do a crazy tack shooter strategy? I don't play with the tack shooter very often. I am interested to see what this does. I know it has the blade shooter path, so maybe we'll just go with a blade shooter. That seems like a good idea. So yeah, that tack shooter should be able to handle those balloons that come out. Let's see though. It's doing an okay job, but I still don't think it's enough. Not gonna lie. No, it is not enough. Interesting. So let's try something else. Maybe we'll try getting stronger glue on our glue gunners. That could be a good idea. So here we go. We are going to try to get stronger glue, and we're going to do Thorn Swarm and Heart of Thunder. Let's see if that works. Oh yeah, look how slow those balloons are now. Is it going to be enough? Getting pretty far. It's just barely enough. So we got to get ourselves some more defense here. We're going to get a big iron, try this out, see what that does. And then we're actually going to get ourselves a engineer. I played around with engineer a lot in the last video. So we are going to keep that trend rolling and play around with the engineer even more. Love this tower. So let's go with the faster engineering. Let's go with the pin and sprockets as soon as we can. There we go. And then I might end up even doing a sentry expert. So let's get ourselves some faster production on our spike factories here. And then we can get ourselves some bigger stacks. And that should help stop any balloons that decide that it's their day to go and strangle my life meter. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But you know what? Anything can happen. So here we go. We got our other bigger stacks. Now, maybe we can get some more banana farms and then get our Dartling guns going. So here we go. We got banana farm number 5. And then upgrade that to the first tier and the second tier as well. So I don't know if I like that wizard positioning, guys. I feel like it sucks. I feel like he's not doing a good job with revealing the camo balloons down here on the bottom path. So we may end up getting him right here. There we go. And then a wall of fire too. Why not? I don't buy that upgrade enough. I mostly just use the wizard there for revealing camo balloons. I don't really even bother buying the other upgrades. I probably should, to be honest. So I went out today and I got some really good pizza. I don't know if you guys ever had bar pizza, but I definitely would recommend it. Bar pizza, especially from a bar that makes all their own stuff, is so good. It's absolutely crazy. I first had the bar pizza when I was with my boss, actually, a while ago, mowing an old military graveyard. He ordered pizza, and man, I gotta tell you, that bar pizza was so good. Let me tell you, that bar pizza tasted absolutely extraordinary. So anyways, we got our 8th banana farm here. That Moab should get popped. Yes, it does. And we should be actually in a position to get some banks soon. Engineer doing a decent job, but we're going to get ourselves a sentry expert just because I want to feel a little bit safer. So there we go. Those camo ceramics. They're getting revealed and decamoized here. Pretty good. Not that bad. Wizard's doing an okay job in that spot. Got our monkey banks on all of our we already have our valuable bananas on all of our banana farms here, so we should be in a position to get our monkey banks soon. Within the next few rounds here, I would dare to say. I'm not really noticing this Desperado a whole lot, I must say. Not gonna lie, I wish he was a little bit better. I don't really notice him a whole lot. He's not really doing a whole lot. Unless he's designed to be played like the sniper class is, which, you know, could be. Anyways, these Moabs are getting so far on the map. Oh my good lord. I think it's about time to get ourselves some Dartling guns. Those balloons are getting very far on the map here. Okay, should be good. Alright, and we got our, let's see here, we got our monkey bank on one of our banana farms at least. And, what do I want to do? What upgrade should we go for, guys? We did the bottom path and the top path already. Should we go for the middle path? Ooh, that could be interesting. I think I did the mad in the first video, but it wasn't really the center of attention. I think we gave the Ray of Doom the center of attention, the podium almost, you know. But first, we are going to get as many monkey banks as our little fingers can tap on to buy. That's what we're going to do here. It's going to be easier to get our monkey banks. The more monkey banks we have, the easier it's going to be to get even more monkey banks. I love monkey banks, bro, especially with Benjamin. That is crazy. He makes so much money. Thousands of dollars, man. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, here's another monkey bank. So what do we have to worry? Ooh, Camolez. But they're getting decamolized. As I was saying, what do we have to worry about next, guys? Well, the answer to that question, round 63. How are we going to handle round 63? I don't know. How are we going to handle round 63? If we can even handle this round, holy cow. Balloons are getting pretty far. But I think they're going to get taken care of, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to get taken care of. But I don't feel safe, so we're going to get ourselves a laser cannon with faster barrel spin. And that should be okay with taking care of the Moab class balloons for the time being. Now lock it in place right there. And then we're going to get the rest of our... Oh, next round is round 63. I don't know if we're going to be able to handle round 63, guys. What are we going to do? I don't know. Not gonna lie, I'm scared, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do not know what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a second laser cannon? I don't think we have enough, guys. I think these ceramics are gonna be a big pain. Oh, maybe not. The engineer? The engineer is spinning them very nicely, but I still don't know. It might not be enough. Oh, it's just barely enough. You know what? Let's get ourselves a second engineer up to Sentry Expert. That should be able to handle all those balloons now, I think. They're doing an okay job. They're not doing too bad. Yeah, that's okay. They defended. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. They defended. Dude, those Sentry Experts are so good. They're so good. Like, I really love those things. Here we go. We got ourselves a ton of Moabs here. Will we defend? It looks like we will defend. We're almost close to getting all of our banana farms up to banks here. We are very close, guys. I'm debating whether I should get an alchemist or not. We would need to get 2 alchemists is the problem. Maybe I can fit one up here or one down here. We might do that. Just for our Moab popping power. That would be really nice to blow all those ceramics up as soon as they spawn. So here we go. Last monkey bank. We have all of our monkey banks now. That is very nice. So we're going to start making a ton of money in the next few rounds here. Round 65, we got 2 BFBs coming in right now. Should be able to pop them. Let's see here. The sentry experts are doing a great job. Okay, let's get our alchemists popped down up here. Make sure that we got them on strong. We're going to collect that monies, and we're going to get ourselves an unstable concoction, of course, with acid pool. There we are. And then I think what we're going to do, boys, is we're going to get ourselves an MAD. Let's see how that tower blows stuff up. Let's see if the MAD is as good as Ray of Doom or the Balloon Aerial Denial System? Balloon Exclusion Zone. That's what it's called. So MAD is the second most expensive, but Balloon Exclusion Zone is the cheapest, which I find really funny because that tower was absolutely ridiculous in the last video, just like the Ray of Doom was in the video before that. The Dartling Gunner in general is just a crazy tower. I feel like that's, one of the most broken towers in the game right now, at least in my personal opinion. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching a lot of Minecraft videos. I went out today and I bought a actual DualShock controller for my PS4, so now I can record using my voice and not have to use my phone to record my voice alongside my PS4, which was really frustrating. So I think what I'm going to do is the video that I have recorded right now, I'm going to re-record it, and that way I don't have to sync up my voice on my phone and edit it into the PS4 video. I don't have to edit together two different videos in order to get my voice into the video. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That'll be probably the safest bet, I would imagine. What was I going to say? Guys, I do this way too often. I completely lose my train of thought, and it's crazy how often it happens. I completely forgot what I was going to say. I'm not even going to lie. I don't know. I have no idea what I was going to say. So here we go. We got the plasma accelerator. We'll just get one of those for right now while we save for our MAD. And we're going to get glue splatter as well. Oop, I did not mean to buy transforming tonic. I meant to buy glue splatter. But I guess we have a transforming tonic now. Okay, let's get ourselves our second Dartling Gunner down here and start saving for the MAD. We're going to lock it up here with the other one. We're going to get the center path, the top path. Actually, should I have bought the bottom path? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think Laser Shock would be a bit better. So let's empty our banks, buy our Hydra rocket pods, and Rocket Storm once we have enough here. There we go. And hopefully the other BFB is popped. Yes, it is. Here's our Rocket Storm. And then we need to save up for our MAD. Now, in the first video when I used the MAD, it didn't look that awesome. It did not look that awesome. It looked like the main purpose of the MAD was to pop Moab-class balloons, which I feel like is what it does the most effective. So we're going to get it and see if it's good. But man, the balloon exclusion zone is crazy. Really love that tower. Don't know if I like it better than the Ray of Doom, though. I think the Ray of Doom still takes the cake. Ray of Doom is crazy. I think there's a monkey knowledge power that will allow you to like cross the beams or something and it leaves plasma on the track. I think that's a Ghostbusters reference is what that is. Speaking of Ghostbusters, you guys ever watch that film? I know it's a really old movie and well, at least the originals. I know the newer ones that have like Melissa McCarthy I think is in the new ones. The original ones are I don't even remember when the original ones are from. I think those are from like the 80s or 90s. I don't quite remember. It's been a while since I've watched Ghostbusters. I didn't even realize that, but it has been a minute since I've watched Ghostbusters. Maybe I should watch Ghostbusters again. It's a great movie. So here we go. We got round 75 coming in. We're not doing perfect, but we're not doing terrible either. Let's get our Rocket Storm going. Here we go. Should be able to afford our MAD within like the next 10 or 15 rounds. And then we'll give it a fair try. And you know what? Before we do that, we're going to get ourselves a Berserker Brew with stronger stimulants and perishing potions with a Monkey Village. And that should allow my towers and my Dartling Gunners to do even more damage. Because we used, remember in the last video, we used the Monkey Village and Alchemist for the Dartling Gunners as well. So if I don't put the Alchemist and Dartling Gunner down there in this video, then it's not going to really be a fair test. So we got to do that. Don't know if we'll have enough to afford the Call of Arms, but we'll see. I think maybe we might, but never know. So man, I'll tell you what, the weather here is crazy, man. I live in Michigan, just for, you know, a main reference. If any of you guys live in Michigan, tell me down in the comment section. But do you guys ever have, like, just ridiculous weather? Like, you'll be 90 degrees in one day, and then the next day it's 55 and rainy, or, you know, 22 and snowing, super high wind, you know? Every day is different weather, every season in 1 week. It's crazy, man. It's raining here right now. Hopefully you guys can't hear it on the roof. That'd be really bad. I have to scrap the video and you guys on a recording, and all you guys hear is just rain pellets on the roof. That'd be so bad for audio. God, those rounds are so laggy. All those balloons that come out, it's so laggy. It just slows the phone down so much. We got round 79, so in another round we're going to be dealing with the Zilmagad. I love the Unstable Concoction too. That's another one of my favorite towers. I really like that tower a lot. It does so much damage to Moabs. Especially BFBs or like Zilmagods. It does a lot of damage to those because every tiny little child, like a BFB or a Moab, it all blows up. Which means the more of them that you have stacked on top of each other, the more damage it's going to do. It is quite nice. I really enjoy it, at least. I don't know if you guys use the Alchemist all that much, but I like them. 79, going okay. We'll activate our Rocket Storm here, just to make sure we pop everything in a timely manner. So here we go, we got the Zilmagad. We're actually going to emergency and point our Dartling Guns toward the Zilmagad. Should get popped here. Looks like it's getting popped. And there we are. It does get popped. Okay. Point our Dartling Gunners back up there, and we'll lock them in place, and they should be good. We almost have enough to afford our MAD as well, so I'm excited for that, see how that works. I think it has an activated ability as well. I don't know, but I believe it does. I think it's a Rocket Storm, but it's even more ridiculous. I think it just sends like rockets all over the screen. I think that's what it did in the first video we recorded about HD6. Okay, we need 2 Let's see, we need $2,000 more, it looks like. Let's blow our Benjamin ability. We'll be able to get $2,000. There we go. MAD is acquired. So the first thing I'm noticing about the MAD is that it fires a lot slower. But oh my gosh, look at that damage that it does to Moabs. That's nuts. I don't think it does much damage to normal balloons, though. At least it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's not doing that much damage to normal balloons. So I think this thing is more for Moabs, which is okay, because we need Moab popping power, especially for the BAD balloon that comes out in round 100. So yeah, look at that. It's doing a lot of damage, but only to Moab class balloons there, if you can tell. Because Moabs are just getting one shot by the thing. Don't know if it's worth $78,000, though, to be completely honest. I think the balloon exclusion zone's a bit better. You guys can go watch the video that I posted about that thing. That thing is crazy. And you can watch a video I posted before that one with the Ray of Doom. That one's nuts, too. I do think the Ray of Doom is my favorite tower. The Ray of Doom is my favorite tower in BT6 as well. Or, excuse me, in BT Battles as well. I really liked using that. I would just do like 15 billion of them all over the map and just go super late game with Rays of Doom. Point them all at the Zoma gods, just watch them melt. It's pretty crazy. I liked it. It was awesome. Oh, this is a directional ability. Interesting. I will say, though, it melted that Zoma god like it wasn't even there. So it does good damage. Like, look at this. It's just gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, my goodness. Dude, what is that? That's nuts. You know what? I think I have a better spot for this, guys. I think I have a better spot for this tower. We're gonna get it down here. We're gonna lock it up here. You know what? Let's go for that. We're gonna sell this. Get this. We're going to... Let's see. Oh, we lost. You know what? I'm just going to continue. I don't care. I want to beat this map. So that was obviously not the right call, so let's get our Dartling Gunner back here. That's why we just got screwed there. And we're going to connect our bank here, get this, lock in place here. I was going to say, I think this down here is a way better spot because it will allow us to hit all of the balloons as they come out on the bottom row, and we'll still hit the balloons up on the top row. So that was my logic as far as that is concerned. But we might be having problems with the balloons themselves. That's interesting. I don't know about this MAD, guys. I think the balloon aerial denial zone is a bit better. You know what? Should we just do it? Should we just do it? Should we just sell all of our banks and get a big Ray of Doom? That could be pretty crazy. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to do it. I like the Ray of Doom too much. Screw the MAD. That's not that good. Ray of Doom. Let's do it. Faster barrel spin, and we're gonna point that thing right at him. Let's see him get through that. You know what? We're gonna point it that way. You know what? Why don't we just do it manually? Look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. Look at it. They just get eradicated. Guys, I'm serious. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. Like, it is... I know it's expensive, like $90,000 is a lot of monkey money, but this thing is absolutely worth it. Like, you can't even see the balloons. They get obliterated as soon as they come out. That's crazy. Okay, well, to prevent us from losing again, let's get some Relentless Glue. And we'll manually point our giant red laser beam of obliteration at the balloons and just watch them get destroyed. Like, even don't stand a chance, guys. Like, they just die as soon as it touches them. Look at this damage, look at this damage. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. That's nuts. Yeah, we can just point this thing over here and we'll be fine. Even DDTs will be fine. And radar scanner, now we'll be fine. So anyway, what was I saying before? I don't even know, guys. I don't even remember what I was saying, to be completely honest with you. I don't remember. I don't remember. Here comes DDTs, not even a challenge. So it's round 90 that the DDTs come out. Interesting, very interesting. In the last two videos that I posted, you couldn't even see the DDTs because they just got, you know, eaten up before they even came on the screen. It's pretty nuts, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, like as soon as they touch the Ray of Doom, they're just dead. Like, look at that. That's nuts, guys. We'll get a random super monkey. Why not? These later rounds lag my phone out so bad. It's so bad. They lag my phone out terribly. Here we go. We got Fortified Moabs, Ray of Doom taking care of them all. We should be good up to round 100. We should be able to easily beat the Bad Balloon with the Ray of Doom. It shouldn't even be a challenge. So what should I talk about, man? I don't know what I should talk about. I think I've talked about pretty much everything that's current events in my wonderful life on the prairie, as some call it. Well, you know what? I've been getting really into cooking raviolis. I used to eat Chef Boyardee raviolis all the time when I was growing up, and I just don't prefer them anymore. I make my raviolis, and they're not normal raviolis either. I make them out of just flour, eggs, I mix all that together, and yeah, that's what I do. I just mix together flour and eggs, and I put different kinds of filling in them. I'll stretch the dough out, and I'll cut it into squares. It's good. I boil them in a pot. Sometimes I do a little black pepper in the mixture as well. Luckily, I had black pepper the last time and I made them, so that was nice. Usually we don't have black pepper because that stuff just disappears like insanely quick in our neck of the woods. To be honest, I really do make a lot of different dishes. It's not really raviolis. You know, I've not been getting into eating fast food a whole lot. The pizza that I got today was the first kind of fast foody item that I've ate in a while. And it's not really fast food because it's from a bar, so they cook it all in-house and everything. But yeah, I just don't really fancy fast food much anymore. I don't know. I used to eat it all the time growing up as a kid, but now that I'm you know, pushing 30, I can't really do that all the time. I prefer my leafy greens and my veggies. Round 94, Ray of Doom, obviously. Do I even need to say it anymore? At this point, I'm just glazing the Ray of Doom. Get a Robo Monkey. There we go. Get just a random Robo Monkey. Screw it, man. It's more experience for the tower. Why not? The DDTs always make me so nervous because I feel like one of them is just going to get through the Ray of Doom and go straight through. I know it's not going to happen, but, you know, it really makes me nervous. It only takes one, man. My god, they're getting so close. Oh no. Oh, that would be so bad. Can't believe we lost, man. As soon as I sold that mat, all those balloons just snuck right through my defense. Which is really weird because the MAD is not that strong of a normal balloon popping tower, it doesn't look like. You know, it looks like all the other towers are taking care of all the balloons. Looks like all of like the ninja and the you know, all the other towers are taking care of all the balloons, but it's not the MAD. I don't know why. I guess it just doesn't do that much damage to normal balloons. It's specifically for Moab class balloons. But I would think that you would need something to pair with the MAD in order to get it to be good. You have to pair like a Ray of Doom or something with super strong individual balloon popping power. Maybe like a big one mortar or an Operation Fart Storm. So yeah, I think that maybe like a Blade Maelstrom. Crossbow Master would even be kind of good. I think so. So I think we're going to have fortified DDTs coming out soon, and I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to just buy a Sentry Champion. I think that's going to be really good for us. I think we'll be able to afford it by the time around 100 hits, so we should be able to get it. I think that the Sentry Champion would be really good for us. It won't really be that noticeable next to the Ray of Doom, but it'll be good. Especially with the explosions from the Sentry Towers. That'll be really good to take care of the individual balloons. Even though the Ray of Doom is doing a great job already. Here we go. Sentry Champion. Heck yeah. We'll be doing Omega damage now. Oh my god, look at all the Plasma Blasts. Dude, look at all those Plasma Blasts. Look at them all. It's so beautiful. They're all over the screen. Look at them all. We're on the home stretch now, boys. All I ask is for 2 more rounds of your time. 2 more rounds. And we will be done. Yeah, I got thousands of monkey dollars, man. I wasn't about to start this map all over again. I've been, you know, too chill, talking about random stuff, you know. I don't really care about monkey money all too much. I just wanted a new game to play to do YouTube videos on. It's entertaining. I really enjoy doing YouTube videos about BGD 6. Let's slow down here a little bit. Struggling with these DDTs. I'm scared, guys. We're gonna get ourselves some radar scanners for those glue gunners. I don't think those glue gunners are able to hit those DDTs. Come to think of it, I don't think that the wizard strips the camo off of the DDTs. Even though it is a shimmer wizard, I don't think that it strips the camo off. So, we're going to get our monkey villages with radar scanner, and they should be able to hit the DDTs and slow them down. And here we go. Monkey village, and ooh, it's going to be really difficult to fit in there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell this guy, and I'm going to rebuy him right here. Relentless glue, bigger globs, we're going to send them to strong. Radar scanner and radar scanner. There we go. Now they should be able to hit DDTs there. Should be good now. There we go. Yep, DDTs are getting slowed right down. So much better. I don't think the glue gunners are actually hitting the DDTs. And it's really hard to see sometimes because of the Alchemist vials. Because they're also purple. Okay, here we go. The B80 balloon. Let's do it. Oh my god, look how fast it's dying. Dude. Oh my god. That... Bro. That literally popped faster than the DDTs did. Like, did you guys see that? Wow, I had a lot of fun with that map. That was actually challenging. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do that. That's crazy. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for this video. We beat, I believe that was an advanced map is what that was. I think the next time we're going to attempt Cornfield. I need to beat this one on the alternating balloon rounds still, though, as well as Brick and a couple of these other ones. So that's all we got for you. Come back the next time for another video. I'm going to be posting a video on Minecraft or a PlayStation 4 game soon. I need to figure out how the editing and stuff works. I know I said that in the last video, but I went and bought a controller that has a headphone jack, so I can now talk to you guys through my headset instead of with weird editing software. So, without further ado, that's going to do it. Stay crispy. Later.